Hello everyone, William here, and it's been a bit since the last video. It wasn't until the beginning of this month that it really hit me that the Final Stage podcast was actually over. Because, normally at the beginning of the month, Arson and I will get together and record, and it didn't happen this month, and I think that's when it finally kind of set in that this is done. And, admittedly, it made me a little sad at first. But, Arson and I, we're doing our own separate things at the moment. You can check out her channel to see the things that she's brewing up over there. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone who gave their kind words for the Final Stage podcast ending. It's greatly appreciated, and thank you to the Armchair Ninja podcast for your words during your podcast a few times, as well as offering an invite to be on the show. I have a few ideas for topics that I would like to discuss. However, you guys are very much in the middle of the on-season at the moment between Team Ninja Warrior and American Ninja Warrior starting very soon, so I imagine that I won't be cashing in on that invite until sometime after American Ninja Warrior ends, but I got a few ideas. I also wanted to say thank you to everyone for watching my videos in the month of April, because April ended up being my most viewed month ever, which is great. So thank you very much for that. That is due largely in part to the National Ninja League Season 2 finals and the Final Stage podcast coming to an end. So thank you everyone for that. It's always nice when I'm able to beat my own personal record. It's much appreciated from everyone, and I thank you for it. So, what now? Because for the past few years, Final Stage Podcast and in turn National Ninja League have helped build up the 222 Productions channel. Ironically, more than I expected it to, because when I made 2-2, I kind of expected that would be the channel and the site that would get more attention from me, and then it ended up being the exact opposite. So, funny how things work out sometimes. Personally, I've been doing some kind of thinking about what I want to do and all that. And I came to the decision that I really want to make more videos. And that's what I'm going to do. And I want to make videos for both 222 Productions and 2-2. And I want to have new content onto both websites. Ideally, I like to be able to update both websites weekly, but I know that that's something that's probably not going to happen, overnight. But it's something that I would like to strive for. I'm going to be working on stuff for 222 Productions. I've already started working on stuff for 222 Productions. A few things that are a bit more time sensitive than others. A few videos that are not as time sensitive. I worked on a few things. I got to work on it a bit more. I got stuff coming up. I got plans, so to speak. I would probably going to be working on 222 Productions in conjunction with me finally finishing up Junsei Ryu. Which is the series that I edit for Battle Light, and quite frankly am long overdue in finishing the editing of those videos. That is something that I want to complete, and I'm striving to complete as soon as possible without having to rush through it. So I'm thinking after I finish Junsei Ryu, I can devote a lot more attention to 2-2, at least on the video front. I plan on writing blogs for 2-2 relatively soon, and I am working on my panel again, a better version of the panel that I did last year at Anime Next. As of me recording this, it's May 22nd. I haven't heard back from either Anime Next or Otakon, so I don't know if I'm going to be doing it yet. We'll have to see. But if I do get accepted to one of the two venues, I will probably record it, and we'll see what happens. So yeah. So for 222 Productions, I think due to recent events that we've discussed on Final Stage Podcast, I am going to try to step away from talking about more modern Sasuke stuff, specifically just Sasuke. I have no problem talking about A&W and Team Ninja Warrior stuff, and I think I might touch upon older Sasuke stuff. I feel like I'm probably comfortable doing that. It's when I put out that channel trailer earlier this year, the three things that I kind of focused on about what 222 Productions is about is obstacle courses, discussion, and randomness. And I definitely have ideas. I have plans that will hopefully cover all three of those. I'm not really going to just outright and say what they are because I've learned my lesson over the years. And I hope that you will like what I have coming up. One of the things that I will probably be doing is that I will be re-uploading some of my older stuff, whether it's stuff that is no longer available or stuff that never got uploaded in the first place. Kind of either because YouTube kind of messed up a bunch of my older videos with kind of messing up the aspect ratios, or I remember I had to re-upload test 2-1 of the Mercury Laboratories because the audio suddenly went mute. I have no idea why. I don't know why any of the things were happening, but I might consider just kind of like uploading a better version of some of my older stuff, and maybe I can do like kind of some sort of video talking about it. We'll see how that goes. I think it'll be interesting to kind of look at some of the older stuff that I've done and reflecting on it a bit, and hopefully uploading better versions of them. As for all 2-222, the other thing is there anything you would like to see for 222? Are there any questions you would like me to answer, whether it regards to Ninja Warrior stuff or whatever, let me know. Give suggestions, ask questions, ask whatever you want. Worst case scenario, I choose not to do it or not to answer it, which no harm, no foul, right? So yeah, give me your suggestions. I'd love to know. As for 2-2, I have started to film some stuff. I'm getting back into the groove of that. It's a project that I really have wanted to do. And I think sometimes having too many ideas can be a detriment, because you have all these ideas, but you don't know where to start. You're trying to essentially do all of them at the same time. And in the end, nothing gets done because you kind of just overwhelm yourself. So I'm going to try to essentially set myself up to work on all of these different projects in a way that is constructive and helpful to me. And hopefully I can come out with some quality content on a somewhat regular basis. For anyone who has subscribed recently over the past past year, thank you very much. Added support is always appreciated. I have way too many plans in my head, way too many ideas in my head for my own good. My shelf is right here with where my DVDs are, and I could probably do about 100 episodes of Mind Wanderer alone, not including the other shows that I want to do for 2-2. So that stuff's coming back. That stuff is absolutely coming back. I would bet the house on that. I like making videos. I like seeing the end results of my videos. I like seeing people react to my videos. I like seeing that my videos made people happy. And I like to continue to try that, you know? And honestly, I know that YouTube's part of going through a whole big adpocalypse, as it would, but it'd just be nice to break even on something that I made for once. I don't even need to make a profit. I just want to break even. But you know, I make the videos because I want to make the videos. The money is a bonus at the moment, but again, it'd be nice. So yeah, so just to sum up, give me any sort of questions or suggestions you may have. 222 production stuff is in the works. It's going to be covering obstacle courses. We're going to have discussion pieces and just random stuff as well. As well as the reemergence of older content, either in remastering or never before seen stuff. And for 2-2, got new stuff in the works, new Mind Wanderer, and new shows covering other stuff as well. I am very much looking forward to the rest of this year. The plan is to make 2017 the best year ever. And I think I can do that. I honestly think I can do that. And I hope that you're willing to check my stuff out, and I hope that you'll enjoy what I make. So, thank you for watching, and hopefully this all ends up working out. See you, everyone.